Hello, everyone. Did you also know that today, in addition to National Handwriting Day, is National Pie Day?
Nice.
So we are going to make a count them 1, 2, 3, ingredient Hershey chocolate pie in our Harry Cooper supply kitchen.
I did notice that's one of your, what are they called? Personality traits.
Like my
You like
mannerisms?
No, you like to count.
Oh, I do?
You're like, welcome back to the second hour. That's 1, 2. Second hour. Ozarks Fox Same. Like,
do I really do that?
Ingredient 1, 2, 3.
Count them 1, 2, 3.
It's a character. We had to do. I'm sorry. I digress. I'll tell you as we're cooking.
Okay.
But I love personality tests.
Okay.
I've taken one for myself.
There we go. I just learned something about myself.
See, we observe.
We observe.
Maddie, I'm sorry. What are we doing?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is take 5, I guess full-size Hershey bars, break them up into little pieces, because we're gonna melt this down.
Okay.
And also, so we'll melt this down, heating in 30-second increments, stirring as we go.
That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
What? You, Jeremy.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it's an adorable personality trait. I'm saying I had to
I'm gonna have to watch
test.
myself now.
No,
like especially when I'm writing my scripts and stuff. No.
To you.
It's been a sore subject for 31 years. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 31.
No,
I'm kidding.
With you. You know I kid with you.
Okay, so there's one more.
Okay.
Sorry, we're getting a little crazy.
Wait, how
here.
many of these total are we doing?
We're doing 5.
5, not.
And then you save the 6th one for the shredded topping.
Okay.
And then we have already pre-baked a pie crust at 400 for 9 to 11 minutes. So we've got that. And then we have our Cool Whip and Cool Whip. Now, do you want to start shredding the topping?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay, perfect.
And here's your
spatula. And as it cooks, we'll stir it and just make sure it's basically all melted, but not too hot that it's starting to like harden. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm fascinated because I have never thought about mixing. Wow. That microwave is angry at us. That's an angry microwave, Maddie. Oh, that's not gonna.
Yeah, that barely even.
We need to get in there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just hit it at a minute, but I'll check it at 30 seconds. So yeah, this basically, I just came across this yesterday because we were like, hey, it's National Pie Day. Let's find something quick and easy.
I was stuck at home, so I was searching my cabinets, trying to
I know, when you were like, I will try and find something for a pie, I was like, Jeremy is always prepared, so I'm sure he will find something.
Well, you asked for scrapbook paper. I went mad. I got a help.
And you had scrapbook paper, yeah. So, but yeah, as you know, on Ozarks Fox Sam, we love anything with Cool Whip. And basically, that's all that. What?
By the way, because we were just talking about that, we should ask the viewers. Adam, camera up, was talking about it. I don't think we asked Coop. I prefer whipped cream to Cool Whip. What do you prefer?
I like whipped cream because you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys prefer?
I will eat all of it. So.
Oh, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
All right. I'm gonna get. Oops, sorry guys. Oh, that was loud. Okay, there we go.
There, it's starting to melt now.
Starting to melt.
Good job.
Wow, it's smelling really good too. Okay.
By the way, cooking the pie crust this morning.
Oh, our office smells good.
Oh, really good.
Okay, I have it going.
Maddie, this is gonna be more like
now.
a powder, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't get on the big one.
And here's the other thing, you guys. We made, I had 2 pie crusts that came in the set. We cooked the other pie crust, because why not? Waste not, want not. We're going to crumble.
Because if you've never had pie crust crumbled on top of your pie, because a lot of people like the crust, and I love the crust. It is amazing. We do this at home.
Yeah. And I was like, do we even add sugar or anything?
No.
He's like, no, it's gonna just let the chocolate speak for itself.
Don't need to. How's that looking?
It's looking good. Oh yeah, there we go. I think just a little bit longer.
Okay, just a hair. Yep, we're
yeah, just a hair. We got 3 minutes. Okay, maybe we did need more time. I thought this would be.
Well, we should always know. We are like, everything we say, we should just probably double it.
We should double it, yeah. We're like, oh, we need 7 minutes, let's do 14.
Let's do 14 minutes.
We need 5, let's do 10. Oh my gosh. It is taking everything in my willpower not to take
Don't do it.
a taste of it. It's
Don't
so
do
good.
Oh, I'm gonna save these for accoutrement.
Okay. I think that should be good. Yes, perfect. Now we shall. Oh, that's perfect consistency.
Okay, now you fold in the whipped cream?
Fold in the whipped cream. I will let you.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, yes, I will be happy to fold.
You're better at folding than I am. So.
I love to fold.
Oh, that looks divine.
Fold. I'm getting every last bit of that because I want it. There you go, Miss Ma'am.
Thank you. Want it? Got it. Okay.
I'm gonna fold.
And I mean, yeah. Then we just, well, what we also have to do, sorry, I should say this. Once we do fill our pie crust, we need to put it in the freezer for at least an hour. It says multiple hours, but because of TV time.
I didn't realize that.
But for it to get cool and to set.
To set properly.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be fine by the end of the show.
I think so too. All right.
Folding it.
And we're gonna hold off on putting the topping on until the very end, correct?
Well, you know what? Maybe we do it.
Maybe we do it
Yeah.
and it, okay.
And if we have to put the topping on during the commercial, we will. But
We will.
we'll get in that freezer.
Okay.
And again, you're trying to, I know this takes a little bit of time, but you're trying to not deflate the
Cool whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool whip. Okay.
Incorporating that in.
And this is why Jeremy does this, because I would have been like stirring it rather than folding it. I would have been stirring
Fold it. And I have never, I mean, I love a good 3-ingredient anything.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of incorporating a chocolate with a Cool Whip. Or, I think they make, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they make chocolate Cool Whip.
They might.
They might make
I really did not
for
look.
the holidays.
But yeah. Well, we were talking how they've got extra creamy, low sugar, low fat, low all the things. This is just regular old Cool Whip, guys.
So all we do is put this in the pre-baked pie crust.
Yep. And then we set it in the freezer to, you know, get cold and kind of set.
Just making sure that's all incorporated. Oh, see, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
So you gotta fold that in. Maddie is drinking everything to grab this from me.
I know. I'm like, oh.
You're good. You're
I
good.
see those extra candy chocolates over there.
For the accoutrement.
I know. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
You think you're ready to pour it
I
in?
think I am. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. I just want to help you, but you got this.
Here we go. Spin. There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna sprinkle. And they're a little lighter than I thought.
Yeah. Do we want the crust now or save that for
Let's
later?
save the
Let's
crust.
save the crust. Okay.
Save a little bit of that.
Perfect.
There we go.
Hands up, we're done. 3-ingredient chocolate pie. Way to
Yes,
go.
Chef. We're gonna pop this in the freezer, and when we get back, we're talking to our friend Tyler from We Move right after this. I gotta wash my hands.
You gotta
Look
watch.
at my
Look at
chocolate
you.
here.
I know. Oh, it's so pretty.
Okay, look at that. Oh,